On the news tonight, President Tinubu receives Information Minister with a task to institute national discourse to reorient Nigerians. Nigerian Army sensitizes officers on ethical conduct. And non-governmental organization encourages caregivers to love the uniqueness on the news tonight. President Tinubu appoints new leadership across the information and national orientation sectors. FCT Minister expresses his administration's willingness to reposition the nation's capital through infrastructural provisions. And campaign against breast cancer, non-governmental organization raises awareness of the signs and symptoms.
Welcome to the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Mariam George Jitubo. President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of 8 new chief executive officers for parastatals and agencies under the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation.
The appointees and their portfolios are National Orientation Agency, Lanre Issa Onilu, Nigerian Television Authority, Mr. Salihu Abdulhamid Dembos, Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, Dr. Muhammad Bulama, National Broadcasting Commission, Mr. Charles Ebuebu, Voice of Nigeria, Mr. Jibrin Baba Ndache, Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, Dr. Lekon Fadolapo, News Agency of Nigeria, Mr. Ali Muhammad Ali, and Nigerian Press Council, Mr. Dili Ezugba.
Similarly, President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of Mohammed Abu Ibrahim to serve as the Executive Secretary and Chief Executive Officer of the National Agricultural Development Fund. The President expects the new leadership of the fund to successfully remove all barriers to efficient access to provisional funding in the sector for proven stakeholders nationwide who will credibly contribute to the Renewed Hope Agenda's mandate in the attainment of complete self-sufficiency in local food production and eventual surplus export. By this directive of the President, the above-mentioned appointment takes immediate effect. Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has again expressed his administration's willingness to reposition the nation's capital through infrastructural provisions for the overall benefit of the residents. He reiterated these while speaking during a live media chat in his office in Abuja. Onoze Yakubu reports that the minister unveiled his blueprint on how to tackle insecurity, improve infrastructure, as well as other measures that will enhance economic viability of the FCT.
I want projects to be stalled. I don't want bureaucracy to stall our achievement. I don't want it. I'm not stopping you from doing your work, but what I would not like, as I came into the office this morning, you saw me, I finished all the files. Not mails. Not mails. I'm interested in what we, in line with the Mr. President's agenda. It's not you coming with your own. No. Not do that. So conduct yourself in a manner that Nigerians, the public will be complaining that the Tinubu's administration is not doing well. Why would I allow you to do that? I can't allow you to do that. And that's why I'm here.
Excellency.
You're entitled to what you're entitled to, nobody will stop you, but you're also entitled to do the work and move speedily as I'm doing. If you see me keep fast here, then you know that I'm stalling the progress of the administration.
Also, 30-kilometer roads will be constructed across the 6 area councils of the territory. Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, disclosed this when he received an audience from political stalwarts in the FCT, Senator Philip Aduda and Zachary Anguludobi, who paid him a courtesy visit in his office in Abuja. Again, Onozi Yakubu tells us more.
Disturbed by the deplorable condition of roads in the satellite towns and area councils, the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike discloses that each of the 6 area councils will have 5-kilometer routes to be delivered before May 29 next year. This, he says, is to fast-track development in rural communities, thereby reducing pressure on the city center, which is in line with the renewed hope agenda of the president. He, however, commends the 2 political stalwarts in the FCT for working as a team, irrespective of party differences, for the overall interest of the people.
For us, we want to work with everybody. It doesn't matter which political party you belong to. All we are talking about development of FCT. That's what is important. And we must work together to be able to achieve this. So I commend you with the spirit.
Senator Tanimo Aduda explains that the visit is to congratulate the minister on his appointment and to commend him for the good work he has been doing, as well as for appointing an indigene into his cabinet.
We felt that with the developmental strides that you have brought and having your track record as Mr. Projects and what you have done so far, we feel that we need to come to you, we need to see you, and we need to let you know that we at the grassroots and we who are on ground are happy.
Onozi Yakubu, NTA News.
Meanwhile, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has assured that his administration will be fair to all, irrespective of religious and political affiliations. The minister gave the assurance when he received in audience members of the Abuja National Mosque Management Committee, led by the chairman, the Esunupe Alhaji Yahya Abubakar. Onozi Yakubu was there and brought back this report.
The delegation led by the chairman of the Abuja National Mosque Management Board and Etunupe Alhaji Yahya Abubakar raised issues that have to do with the maintenance of the Abuja National Mosque and the development of the mosque property that was encroached upon, among others at the meeting.
Last year, I think the company known as Mrs. A&K Construction Limited were given the contract to carry out some renovation works and rehabilitation of the mosque. The work suddenly stopped. Don't know what happened, but we're hoping to continue.
FCT Minister Nyesom Wike refuted the social media reports portraying him to be instigating hate speech against any religious group, promising to support any group that has a genuine cause. In the light of this, he assures that his administration will not hesitate to support the maintenance of the National Mosque and the National Economic Center, which were declared as national monuments. The minister also reveals that he has extended the 3-month grace period for the development of undeveloped plots for the religious body, considering how they generate resources for projects.
The plot 99 will extend it. I can tell you that. We will not restrict it to 3 months for you as religious group, because there's no money. People come to support. It's only when they support they can carry out whatever you are doing.
Nyesom Wike, however, directed the Executive Secretary, Federal Capital Development Authority, to within 24 hours furnish him with the true position of Plot 63 belonging to the National Mosque for appropriate action. Onozi Yakubu, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Federal Capital Development Authority, FCDA, has refuted claims of the news making the rounds on social media that the Minister of FCT has given the Executive Secretary, FCDA, 24 hours ultimatum to explain demolition of some portion of the Abuja National Mosque. In a statement by the FCDA, it describes the news as fake and a mix-up of facts, saying that the true picture of what transpired during the courtesy visit by the National Mosque Management team to the Honorable Minister was a healthy interaction where the visitors pleaded for more time to develop the 2 plots of lands allocated to the Abuja National Mosque, one of which is substantially affected by a future road development, the Inner Northern Expressway, and for which an alternative or replacement is being awaited. The FCDA further states that it remains committed to executing its statutory mandate in accordance with government desired policies and directives. The need for continued advocacy and a more concerted approach towards tackling stigmatization